Hello, my all dear students. Welcome to today's grammar class. This is Rohan sir, and I welcome to all my dear second standard students in today's grammar class. So, I hope first of all you all are very much fit and fine and are watching my video on your TV screens or in your YouTube channels, and I hope that you all are following each and every video lessons very carefully, right? So students, as you all know that in our all the video lectures, we first of all go through the objectives of the lesson. What we are going to do, the main objectives of the lectures for today is, the topic of today's lesson is articles, right? So this is the topic, and what are the objectives? Let us quickly have a look. So today's objectives are, what is an article? So first I will explain you what is an article, because before starting the topic it is very much mandatory for you to understand the meaning of that topic, of that word article, right? As you all know that in English every word has 2 or 3 meanings, yeah? And secondly, we are going to understand the meaning of vowels and consonants, right, in this lesson, and which words are included, which alphabets are included in vowels and consonants. We are going to deeply understand that concept, and moreover, most probably we will finish the how to use correctly the letter A and letter N everywhere in the blanks. So where to use A and N will be the also the learning part of this lesson. So my dear students, before starting the topic for today, I will just give you the glimpse, the revision of what we did in the previous lecture. So as you all know, now as I'm going to start the new topic, but the previous topic we discussed in the previous video lessons was nouns, right? We discussed what is noun, and then we even saw the difference. We even have learned what is the difference between common noun and proper noun, correct? The common noun means, I should repeat, that the word which is used, the name which is used for commonly for all the people, or you can say the animals, which is not specifically used for anyone, in short, is called common noun. And what is a proper noun? Totally opposite to it. If the name is given specifically to any girl or any boy, then it is a proper noun. For example, Rohan is a proper noun, Ibrahim is a proper noun. So any name, so even if you say Mahdi English medium, that is a proper noun, because that is a proper name given to your school, correct? Your school is a proper noun. Why? Because only Mahdi is only one, correct? So now we also solved exercise 4 and exercise 5 in the previous grammar lecture. So I hope that you all have gone through the remaining sentences after the big and the great explanation of proper and common noun, as I have already sent you the PDF file of the grammar textbook in your WhatsApp groups. And here comes our new topic, articles. So let's get started. Chapter number 2 in grammar, articles. The first is warm-up exercise. Before running or before playing the favorite sport, any sport, we first do warm-up to make our body warm. Yes, to make us capable enough to do that exercise. Similarly, we are just going to do warm-up to make us ourselves capable enough to solve the exercises and understand what is an article. So students, first of all, you need to read the box very carefully. So N is used before words starting with a vowel sound. A is used before the words starting with a consonant sound. These words are called articles. So here N, A, both are an articles. But now you might be puzzled. Here it is clearly written, yes, that N is used before the words starting with vowel. But what is vowel? Yes, what is consonant? Sir, what are you speaking, right? But not to worry students. As you saw in our objectives, first I am going to teach you vowels and consonant. And trust me, if you are carefully watching this video, it will be just a piece of cake for you then to solve this, exercises. It will be like you can solve it with no time, right? So let us first have a look what is a vowel. So carefully just look on the screen, onto the screen. What am I writing? So A, then after I have written E, I, O, and U. So here, as you can see on your screen, that I have written something. I have written 5 English letters or alphabets, you can say, A, E, I, O, U, right? So repeat after me. I hope that you are looking onto the screens and you are paying attention in this video. So you just have to repeat after me 3 times. A, E, I, O, U. A second time. A, E, I, O, U. And the last and the third time you have to repeat after me. A, E, I, O, U. So now you might be puzzled why sir is asking to repeat this, right? So students, let me tell you that these 5 alphabets are called vowels, right? Like if you have observed here, N is used before the words starting with vowel sound, right? So where we use N, if for an example, if this is desk chair, so you just have to carefully look onto this word, that chair, the word chair starts with C, alphabet C, right? So see, in the vowels list, can you find C, A, E, I, O, U? No, there is nowhere we can find C over here, can we? No, we cannot find C in these list of word, right? So here we have to put A in the blank, right? So A. Again I am going to repeat for you. Why do we put A before the word chair? Because the word chair starts with alphabet C. The spelling of chair is C-H-A-I-R. So it starts with C. So C is vowel? No, C is not a vowel. So what are the vowels? A, E, I, O, U. These 5 alphabets are vowels in English grammar, right? So here we have just filled the blank with A. So now you have got the idea that if the word starts with a vowel, we just have to put N. But as here chair word starts with C, C is not a vowel, so we have just put A before the word chair. Now what about the neighbor? Let us solve this blank also, right? What can you see in this photo? When do you use it? Yes, now the season is not so far. You will have to use this umbrella, right? So let us see how can we solve this blank. Now students, what is written after the blank? The word umbrella is written. Now just look this word carefully. The word umbrella starts with the alphabet U, right? The spelling of umbrella is UMBRELLA. So it starts with the alphabet U. So you just have to check U is vowel or not. So let us check in the list I have given to you. A, E, I, O, U. Yes, U is a vowel. So here as you can see that word umbrella starts with U. So if it is vowel, you have to put N before that word umbrella, right? So I will just put the answer in the perfect place. So an umbrella. Repeat after me. An umbrella. Okay, good. So again I will repeat it for you. Why did we put N before the word umbrella? Because the word umbrella starts with an alphabet U. Correct? So U is a vowel, that's why we will put N before the word umbrella. So every time when you find the word, you just have to see that, you just have to notice that the word starts with which alphabet, correct? Here the word starts with alphabet U, U is vowel, so simply we have to put N before that particular word. I hope you don't have doubts so far, right? So now you know many of you, if you have read this box carefully, it is said that we use A before consonant. Now what is consonant? Yes, sir, you have explained us what is a vowel, and we know now where to put N. We need to put N before the vowel. If the word starts with vowel, we need to put N. Okay, that is clear. But students, if you have noticed, we have put A over here in the blank C. So it is very easy. Now I am going to give you the hint. You don't have to remember everything. You don't have to mug up. You just have to work with a trick, with an easy trick. Now if you see that A, E, I, O, U are only 5 alphabets out of 26 alphabets of English grammar, right? So there are basically only 5 alphabets in vowel. The remaining one, what about B, what about C, what about D? Yes, where are they? So students, other than A, E, I, O, U, in your A to Z alphabets, other than A, E, I, O, U, the remaining ones are called the consonants, right? I shall repeat it for you, just keep it in your mind. Other than A, E, I, O, U, whatever remaining alphabets are there from A to Z, all are consonants, right? Now say for an example, if I want to solve this blank, what can you see in this blank, in this picture? House, right? There is a house in the picture given to you. So now students, carefully listen to me. Again I am going to solve this for you. What is the question? Blank house. Now where can you put N if the word starts with vowel? So the word starts with H. The spelling is H-O-U-S-E and the word starts with H. So is H a vowel or a consonant? Let us again check out the vowels list. A, E, I, O, U. So is there H anywhere in this list? No. H is not included in the vowels list. So H is a consonant. So if it is a consonant, what will we put in the blank? A. Correct. Those who are just speaking the answer at the home, let me tell you, A is the correct answer if you have chosen A, right? So this was the warm-up exercise for you to just get ready for this lesson. Fine, let us move forward and solve the first exercise. Certainly I am going to help you to solve this exercise. You just have to carefully pay attention and be mentally present while I am solving this exercise. So now, before I start exercise, let me just write the words which are included in the vowels list. So it will be easier for you then to solve the blanks. So here I am going to write again the vowels. So students, which are the alphabets included in vowels? A, E, I, O, U. These are the 5 alphabets included in the list of vowels, right? Let me just highlight it. Okay, excellent. So now let us start the exercise number 1. Let us just read the heading. Exercise 1. Write A or N before each word. So as we did in the warm-up exercise, the same thing we are going to do it here, but here the pictures are not given, only the words are given, but that is okay. You just need to observe the word, understand which will be in the vowel or the consonant, and then fill in the blank accordingly. So now students, let me read the first blank for you. Blank A. Desk book. Here the word book, the spelling is B-O-O-K. So the word book starts with the alphabet B. So let us check if B is there in this vowel list or not. So A, E, I, O, U. So B is not included here. So B is not a vowel. If B is not a vowel, what do we write here in the blank? A, correct? If it is a vowel, we write N. If it is not a vowel, we write A, correct? So the word book starts with B and B is not a vowel, so we will not write N, we will write A, correct? Because B is a consonant. Same way, let us solve the blank B. Blank B. Dash chair. Now here again students, chair word starts with alphabet C and we cannot see alphabet C over here, right? Alphabet C is not included in the vowels list. So alphabet C is a consonant, and so what will be the answer? A, correct. A chair, because C is not a vowel, we will not write N, correct? Moving on to the blank C. Desk ant. What could be the answer? Yes, A is a vowel. So how many vowel words are there? Let us just first highlight them. So A-N-T, A is a vowel, correct? Now again, if you see orange, it starts with O, so O is again a vowel. Apple, now apple starts with A, so it is again a vowel. Yes. Now if you see rock, now rock starts with R, so can you see R in the vowel list? No, so it is not a vowel, we are not going to highlight it, we are going to ignore it. Elf, see, E is a vowel. Ox, O is a vowel. Egg, E is a vowel, correct? Where else can you find in the exercise the word starts with vowel? Yes, still I-double-N, in. This is a vowel. O-V-E-N, oven, so it starts with O, so this is too a vowel, correct? So these are the blanks you have to put N into, correct? Still I am going to solve some typical examples for you. Now here sometimes it happens like, some of the words you will get that which sounds like a vowel. There also you have to put N, but that is like not your cup of tea for now, right? So say for an example, let us solve the word shoe. You know, many of you have that wrong habit of saying this, and shoe. What is and shoe? That is incorrect. Let me tell you, that is very incorrect. Here the answer will be a shoe. Why so? Because the word shoe starts with alphabet S, and the alphabet S is not a vowel, correct? So what could be the answer for oven? Yes, what could be the answer? Just think about it. So first, when you start thinking what to put in the blank, A or N, always observe the word. The first step is to observe the word. Second step is to see that where the word starts from with O, correct? So which alphabets are included in the vowel? A, E, I, O, U, correct? So O is included, right? So what you are going to fill in the blank? An oven, right? So this way you are going to solve the exercise in the homework. This is the first homework I am going to give you. And yes, by tomorrow again I will solve full exercise for you, because unless you don't create queries for yourself, it is impossible to teach you, right? So let us move on to the next exercise, and let's keep first exercise for you to solve it. It's very easy, and I'm very much sure about you that you are going to solve it perfectly. Now here is exercise number 2. Now again, this is also very easy exercise. So students, let us solve this together. Exercise number 2. Fill in the blanks using A or N. So now, as we did in the previous exercise, we have to again solve this exercise by correctly placing A, N in the following blanks. Let us read the first sentence with a blank. Satya ate dash apple and dash banana. Now this might seem like confusing for you, but you just need to carefully look the word which is after blank, right? Here the word which is there after the blank is apple, and here is banana, right? Just ignore Satya and this conjunction and, because if you want to fill the blank, you have to just observe the word which is there next to the blank, right? Not before the blank. So here let us solve the first blank. The word which is there after the blank is apple. The word which is there after the blank is apple. What is the spelling of apple? A-P-P-L-E, right? So the word apple starts with the alphabet A. And now you should not have any doubt, alphabet A is vowel. So if it begins with vowel, what do we have to do with this blank? We have to put the answer N. Very good. Those who have said N are very much correct for this. Okay. So the first half part is solved. Satya ate an apple. Wow, excellent. Let us solve the remaining one, and then we will be successfully, we will successfully have written the answer for first 2 blanks. So like these both are combined, but this is answer A only in all. Now, dash banana. I repeat, dash banana. So here the spelling of banana is B-A-N-A-N-A. So word banana starts with an alphabet B, right? So Which alphabets are included in vowel? A, E, I, O, U. So B is not included in vowel. So what do we have to put as an answer here? A banana. Yes. See, this here I have written capital, but you don't have to do it. You just have to put small a and here a and small a here too. Okay. So here the full sentence will be like, Satya ate an apple and a banana. Perfect. So now your English is very much perfect, students, let me tell you. Yeah. So the next sentence is, so do one thing, I need to solve. Let us not solve in the sequence, right? Let me keep some interesting, confusing kind of blanks for you as I did in the previous exercise. So here and now, if you look on to the question C, let me read it for you. We visited Dash Lake. It had Dash Island in the middle. Now, we visited Dash Lake. So, what you need to observe, like I said, the word which is there exactly next to the blank, and here in the first blank the word is lake, which is next to the blank, and here next to the blank the word is island. It is not Island or Iceland, correct? Many of you pronounce it like this. Stop pronouncing it like this. The correct pronunciation for this word is island, not Island, or neither Island nor Iceland, correct? It is an island. See, have you noticed something? By mistake I have spoken the answer, an island. Why? Because your sir has the practice of speaking like this. So why your sir said the answer by mistake? Because the sir has a habit of speaking like this, right? But why, sir, N before island? You might be, you might have this question, a kind of question in your mind. So students, again the same formula, same trick. Island starts with I. The alphabet I is there in the beginning of the word island, right? So I is a vowel, isn't it? If you remember, we recited in the beginning of the lesson A, E, I, O, U, A, E, I, O, U, remember? So I is there in the list of vowel? Yes, it is there. So if the word starts with the vowel alphabet, we need to fill the blank with N. Now, what about this one? The word is lake, L-A-K-E, lake. So lake, L is vowel. Just try to remember A-E-I-O-U. Nowhere L we can see in the list of vowel, isn't it? So what do we have to put? Yes, excellent. I know by this time you might be shouting the answers at your places. A, exactly. So how will be the sentence? Like, we visited a lake. It had an island in the middle. Correct? Excellent. I know that now, by now you might have, done mastery in this. So let me solve one more and then we will end for this session. We will end today's session of grammar. So now here, if you can see sentence D, I have dash pencil in my pencil box. Yes, so here again you need to observe the word which is just next to the blank, and here the word is pencil. So P is a vowel, right? P is a vowel, right? Yes or no? No. For those who were shouting yes, no, P is not a vowel. P is a consonant. I hope you remember consonant. Other than the alphabet A, E, I, O, U, all the other alphabets are the consonant. Yes? So here P is a consonant, so we have to put A before the word P, right? So let me put the answer, let me write the correct answer. A. So here A is the correct answer. So let me read the sentence now. I have a pencil in my pencil box. Correct? So this way you are going to solve first and second exercise, the remaining sentences and the words. And yes, I know that many of the typical words I have kept it for you to solve it, so that you will just have to work hard and you will have to use your own mind. Correct? And so I hope you enjoyed today's lecture. Today we just learned what is vowel. What is a vowel? What are the alphabets included in vowel? A, E, I, O, U, and the remaining ones are consonant. And before the vowel we use N, and before consonants we use A. Correct? So I hope you will remember this, and be prepared for the next lecture, and we will solve the remaining exercise, words and sentences in the next lecture. Goodbye.